Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another live edition, Dom Sicali Mafia Roundtable. Hope everybody's having a great day. Me, I'm fired up, so let's go. Let's get this party going. Let's see who we have on today. Scully, what's up? The Truth, Johnny, Kathleen, The Truth. The Truth's been deleted. Let's see what The Truth's been saying. Let's see. Anyway, who else we have? Anthony, Michael, good to see you. John Haas says peace. Step and Susan, Kathleen, Johnny Spiro, what's up? I'm super excited about December 1st. So we just had a really good call, but we'll go into that in a minute. John Lee, Easty Kid, what's up? D Truth, what's going on? John Lee, we have another John. Florida Muscle, what's going on? Dennis, Cynthia, hello as always. Sean, who else we have here? Joseph, Step, what's going on? We have La Cosa Nostra, Lawson, good to see you. We have Marat, hello. William, Snake, what's going on? Good to see you that you came on. So hope everybody's having a great day. I know just one thing after another. I feel like a fucking pinball. That's what I feel like, a pinball bouncing off, going back and forth. But it's all good. Folks, OCN Relaunch December 1st. We have a lot set up, a lot scheduled. This week's a tight week for me, but we keep on going. Definitely keep on going. I woke up this morning 32 degrees when I left the house. 32. I was like, damn, I'm back in New York. My partner's in Colorado. He said it was 29. That's Colorado compared to, no, St. Louis. He left Colorado. St. Louis 29 and Orlando was 32. We have that cold freeze coming in. It felt good. Joseph says, Boca is beautiful, but I can't afford it. Oh, really nice. Yesterday I was rocking at Patsy's. German, how you doing, pal? Thank you. German with the contribution. United we stand. United we stand. We will weather the storm and come out on top. OCN to the very end. Much love and respect, German. Thank you, German, for coming on. Appreciate it. Thank you, as always, for the contributions. Sometimes, folks, in life, you just have to be a thug. That's it. You have to go back to your old ways. Say F everybody, and just seems like that's all people respect. That's all they want to respect. So what I did was, like I said, I made a point. I'm not going to hold Jeff Nadeau is talking about. Every time he talks about me, I'm going to fuck the shit out of Joey Molino. Okay? I'm going to make it my point. I see Joey, I'm going to open hand crack him. How about that? Joey, you can't control your bitch. I'm going to be on top of you. That's it. Take it any way you want. Take it any way you want. Now I go gangster. Now I'll go back gangster. And that's it. So I get 30 days in jail. Joey, I will smack the shit out of you. You can't control him. Every time he goes on and says something, that's what I'm going to do. Take it any way you want. Take it anyway. I was just in Patsy's. I'm going to be down there 3-4 days a week. 3-4 days. And I'll make it a point to run into you. I know all your hangouts. I know what you drive. I know everything. Okay? My peeps are down there. Here we go. Now we go. That's it. That's it. Sometimes, folks, you just got to go thug. You got to go thug. So Jeff Nadeau is going to cause Joey to get a broken jaw. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go thug. I'm going to gangster. That's it. Won't be said anymore. So every time he says something, there'll be another time. That's all. That's all. Joey, you want to pull the strings? I'll show you what I'm going to do. No more talk. That's it. That's done. Okay, so I made that promise, that guarantee. That's what's going to happen. So watch. The only thing I know good, Joey's not going to go to the cops. So I'm good with that. So we'll all be good. We'll all be good. So now with that, folks, I'm done. I'm calm. I get it out. My blood is beyond boiling. You know what? You push. Push a bull in the corner. You keep on poking the bull. What's going to happen? You're going to get hit with the horns. See that? You're going to get hit with the horns. But I'm just at my wit's end with just everybody. Like People, it's funny. People know sometimes who they're dealing with, and this is not even about social media. It's about other things. They know who they're dealing with, and yet they still want to try to take advantage. Then when you go and you do something, you're wrong. You're wrong. Or they start crying, like the tears come out of their eyes, like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, what do you mean you didn't know? What do you mean you didn't know? It just gets to a point. I'm fed up. So I will make it a point in all from Patsy's to every place in Boca. Molino, when you're down there, I'm going to run into you. Trust me. You could bank on that. And I hope you have your track shoes on. So you better fucking run. That's all I'm saying. I'm done. I'm done with it. So, Jeff Nadeau, and it'll be on you. Oh, you like that one. And that's it. Anyway, and it's just sad. That's all people respect. That's all they respect and fear. Now the feds will probably get off their fucking ass and do something, after it's too late. And I'm just tired. Just tired of all the bullshit. Scott says, Dom, my sources tell me Mikey Knows and Johnny Joe are due to fly to Florida to discuss specifics with Joey. All the options on the table. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Mikey Knows, number one, your sources are wrong. Mikey Knows is on parole. So Mikey Knows ain't going anywhere. Mikey Knows is going to Germany, I think in November, December. So you got it. So, and that's it. So let's see what else. Jeff tapped in the basement, stringing. That's all good. That's all good. And Gene Snuff, woo! Gene's coming for you. Gene's definitely coming for you. And that's it. I make it a point. People, check me out on Instagram. I have the thing. I was in Patsy's yesterday. Pizza's excellent. Excellent. You're in Boca Raton, you have to try that pizza. That's going to be my new hangout. That's going to be my new hangout. I'm going to make it a point. I'm going to hang my hat there. I'm right in the area. So I'll be there 3-4 days a week. And that's it. Harold, I can't wait to invest everything I have in OCN December 1st. Could not come quicker. Full disclosure, I was kicked in the back of the head by a horse. Does not matter. I can still buy OCN. Oh, sorry about that, Harold. I've been kicked my whole goddamn life. I'm still kicked till this day. I'm kicked that I'm just fuming, boiling. But it's all right. I'll get my relief. I'm just getting tired of the nonsense, tired of these fake ass tough guys. Sometimes you just got to step up to the plate. And that's it. So they are going to get me to do the flop, without a doubt. Going to do Christmas cards like Sammy. Now, maybe we do some OCN cards. You know what? That's a good idea. Maybe while everybody's down for Thanksgiving, we'll shoot some, have some shots taken and do OCN family Christmas card. That's all. That's it. What else? So, yeah, it's just tiresome with everything. Tiresome. But, folks, we got a lot of good things coming out with OCN. I was speaking to some of the influencers today, some people I met at the crypto event. We have that going. We're going to have a lot of content, great launches coming out on the new platform. Every coin, every meme coin will be the launch pad for the platform. Of course, it's part of the OCN family. And we're just doing bigger and better things at the end of the day. So, who else we have? Wise Guy Media, OCN in the house. Hello, Dom. Good seeing you. Well, good seeing you too. That's it. OCN, coin of the future, is the future. We revamped. We're doing a relaunch. And then we'll see what all these scumbags have to say after that. I'm sorry, and I'm just going to call it the way it is. I was listening to Chris Como today on his podcast, and he's dropping F-bombs periodically. So I could say scumbags, like all the scumbags out there. We'll see. Philly mob, they're glorified. Nobody's ever glorified in life. I never underestimate anyone. That's for sure. Anyone. It's easy to grab a gun, pull a trigger. It's not hard. So never underestimate anyone. Mike says, I don't understand why you want to go after Joe. You know why? Because I can. That's why. Because in the old school, the way we used to do it, when somebody's around you, you're responsible for them. So I'm counting him responsible for this little troll. I'm holding him responsible. So every time when I see Joey and the dude says something, I'm going to crack Joey. I'm going to crack him. That's it. He can fight back. He can do whatever he wants. I'm going to crack him. And that's it. I don't care who's there. That's all. So he's responsible. So because he was the one pulling the strings behind the back. And I'm not going to say it again. That's it. Done. Get Pat out of here. Scars fanboys. Nah, it's all right, Jimmy. Get Pat out of here. He's Scars fanboys. That's all right. Notice he only asks about Sammy on every other show. He reports back to Mike. That's good. Listen, I could care less. It keeps it going, keeps it entertaining. So we'll see. But thank you for tipping me off. That's all right. Pat, you're always welcome. It's always good. No problem. Pat says, anything happen with the... I don't know. No, nothing yet. So we'll see. We'll find out. Suge White. Been watching you from the beginning, but then comment, why is Joey going to get slapped? Because I could do that. That's why. Because I'm a gangster. That's why. That's why. I'm a gangster. So I don't have to answer to you or anybody else. Cynthia Dom, if it was CJ and I in a parking lot, who would you bet on? Oh, I bet on Cynthia all day long. Cynthia gangster. Why are you letting them get to you? You know what, Clayton? Because I'm fed up. I'm tired. I'm tired of the nonsense. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of lies. One thing that really irritates me more than anything is a fucking liar. That irritates me more than anything. It gets me to it makes me see red rats. Literally. Don't like a liar, and that bothers me. So that really infuriates me. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say anymore. Joey couldn't control his wife. Yeah, no, I know. We know that. That's for sure. Jacoby, but I'll tell you what, I will be in Boca 3-4 times a week, planting my flag. That's for sure. That's for sure. And I got a shitload of guys. That not that I need anybody. So Joey, if he comes with his black boys, I got something for everybody. Everybody. I'm loaded down there. Loaded in Boca. That's without a doubt. So BK MY44. You ain't gonna these people, they can crack back tough guys. Okay, all right, BK. You're right. So Jacoby. Yes, show them who they're missing. You're damn right. You're damn right. Childish says, hey Dom, what's your most favorite cheese? Rat cheese. I like my provolone and yellow American rat cheese. That's what I like. Dan, Dom, you worked hard to turn your life around. We know they're all liars. Don't count on it. The people who love you and support you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Dan. But Dan, sometimes you just got to go thug. You have to go thug. Gene's right sometimes. That's all people respect sometimes. And that's it. Is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. I'll just leave it at that. Harold says, what happens if a while betting Joey? I'm not even reading that. Jay Dumb, what happened if Joey? He can. I don't have him getting up. I mean, knocking him out with a smack. So I know what I'm capable of doing. I hope he does fight back. Then I'll break his fucking arms like a chicken wing. That's what I'll do. Dom, that's not true. That's all right, Pat. Pat, you listen. I'm okay. You could be on Sammy's show. You could be on Michael's show. Just come here as long as you're cool with the comments. I'm all right. Everybody's entitled to who they like, who they go with. That's where I'm fair. Doesn't bother me. So, but I appreciate that, Pat. And you've been here a while, so I'm no fanboy. That's okay. I'm all right with that. I don't care if you are, you aren't. You're still here. You've always been respectful. Thank you, Pat, for coming on. Nate, hey, mate, 47 here, Austria country guy, old school values. A 21-year-old punk dragged his missus around. I heard about it and called him in for it. Some old school justice. Gave a couple of lefts blame respect. Sometimes that's all people understand. That's the sick part of it. That's the sick part. Matt D. I love hearing about the Mafia, so can I please have a shout out on this awesome channel? Matt D in the house. There you go. See how fired up I get? I'm starting to sweat, and it's not because it's hot in here. So I'm working Boca security. I'm glad you are, Em. I'm glad you are. So, yeah, I know he's gonna. Okay, that'll never happen. I'm not even gonna read it. Pat is his own man. Different. Yep. Say Pat. You have love. You have Anthony Michael sticking up for you too. Scott, Canada, are in the house. Hit the like button, folks. People, hit that damn like button. Hit the like button. We're not playing anymore. I'm going to start getting thug. I'm going to go back to it. Thug. Dom the thug, I'm going to be called. Yeah, that's right. I'm in the gym every day. That's it. I'm in shape. So we could go. We could rock and roll. That's for sure. Giant Gary. I don't think Nadu's worth for Joey or Snuff. Spanky Nadu is just a wannabe. I totally agree with you. Big L. Dom, they're just hating on you. Joey, whatever. Jealous, probably. That's cool. That's cool. But there's a new sheriff in Boca. That's Dom Sicali. I am in Boca now. So let the chips lie where they lie. And that's it. Joey says, you can all laugh at me all you want. I also heard CJ was really good with his hands. I was surprised to hear that as well. I heard CJ is a beast. Probably is. Probably is. Wouldn't never underestimate anybody. Jay, Dom, do you know any people from Arthur Avenue personally? I do know a few people over there. Yes, I do. Why don't you just stop talking about you? They must be insecure. Yeah, probably so. Shay, Dom, is your old workout partner Butch still around? Thanks, Shay. You know what? I haven't heard from Butch since prison. I hope he is. Butch was a powerhouse. Good with his hands, strong. Definitely. I don't know. Butch was out of Vegas, though. That's I know. He was a shot caller with the Bloods back in the day. You know, if I'm 58, he has to be in his 60s. So hopefully he's not doing life in prison. Rick says, breaking legs in Boca. Never legs, the arms. Break the arms like a chicken wing. That's it. The dude was just on a sports podcast, and when they asked him if the mob people he interviewed changed, he said no. Some are doing crypto scams. Why do you think he keeps on going? I have no idea. But you know, it is what it is. You know, that's what happens when people have nothing in life. They're jealous, envious, and they can't get out of their own way. So I thought you don't want people who call you out. You're banging people for calling you out and rubbing their money. Disgraz. I have no, you know what? Layers, you need to learn how to speak English first before you communicate, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Unsubscribe says, down there with the retirement crowd, got to keep in check. That damn voting generations are to blame for a lot of BS. Absolutely. Absolutely. Joey and Snuff, degenerate gamblers trying to get others hooked. Absolutely, without a doubt. John Gary, is Nadu still harassing young girls on social media? Probably so. Probably, what's that called? What's that called, folks? Fish bait, fish steak, so he get catfish. He's getting catfish. He might run into not Patricia, Pasquale. Anyway, Pat says, LOL. Thanks, Anthony. We have post. Is it true Sammy and Nadu were lovers? Nah, that's not true. You know that. Come on, we don't. It sounds good, but nah. Michael, Dom, you have a great life. Don't let anyone bring you down, buddy. Yeah, sometimes you just get to a point where, you know what, you're going to make a point. And that's it. It's nothing serious. Somebody gets cracked, they get cracked. What is it? A few days in jail? I'm not on probation, so I'm good. Frank, by any chance, you know the old man, Frank Porco? Yes. He was a contractor, had a big house in Indian Village. No, I knew Frank Porco. Actually, we cracked Frank Porco one day. He owed Sally Daz some money, started getting slick. It was myself, Joey Gambini, Riff, and I think Ace was with me. In the car, I pulled up, told Joey that's the guy. Joey got out of the car. Now, he's an older man. Joey open hand smacked him. And the guy had false teeth. Teeth came out of his mouth. He went down. Riff dogged it, mudded it. And I heard Riff got straightened out. What a dog. Dogged it. From that point on, he couldn't come around me. Dogged it, mudded it. Nice kid, though, but he dogged it. He was supposed to get out. Left Joey there by himself. But we were all there anyway, but still, dogged it. Jim says, Dom, thing or not, don't get hemmed up. Not worth it after everything you have. Yeah, I know. Right now, I'm just fired up. Thank God I'm over here in Orlando. That's for sure. Because otherwise, I'd be out. If I was in Boca tonight, I'd be searching. I'd be all over the place. So, Big Arm, OCN 2.0. There you go. Red Rose. A ball hanger, Craig, learn the crap, lock. Okay, we're not even going to say that one. Joseph, Dom, you and your family have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Stay safe and healthy. You're smarter about these immature idiots. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. But sometimes you just get so pissed off, it really gets you. Tommy, Dominic, do you have an email so I can send you a YouTube video link? I want you to laugh. Yeah, it's in the description. Dom@domsicali.com or Dominic, DOMMINICKCICALE @gmail.com. Either or. What's up, Detroit? Dominic, December 16th, 1985. Big Paul Castellano gets clipped. John Gotti essentially gives all the power back to the Genovese family after 30 years. Genovese were always up there. They were always up there in strength. It was just the Gambinos were more out there, flamboyant, I would say. Genovese was always underground, basically. Affectation. Do you think Joey Molino is in Jeff's ear? Absolutely, 10,000%. So he's going to pay for it. That's all. Telling him to go into absolutely 10,000%. I was born today, but it wasn't yesterday. That's for sure. The 3SC, it's a lose-lose situation, Big Dom. If you leave Joey on a stretcher, they'll say Big Dom knocked out. Listen, I'm up there in age too. I'm 58 years old, so I don't care. It's on him. That's it. I know it's a lose-lose, but you know what? I'm going to smile about it. Because you know who's going to pay after that? Nadeau. Because Joey will be so friggin' humiliated and embarrassed, he's going to cripple Nadeau. He has to. I know it. See, I'm going back to the old school, the mobster way. Same thing on the street. If there's a big kingpin out there, right? And this bottle of water is around that big kingpin. And I let it known to the big kingpin, this bottle of water disrespects me one more time, I'm going to come and I'm going to drag you all over the street. Then that bottle of water does it. I go and I drag the big kingpin all over the street. I embarrass him where everybody sees it. The world knows about it. It's all over social media. What's this big kingpin going to do? He's going to grab the bottle and strangle him. So that's what Joey's going to wind up doing. Or Joey's going to have somebody do it. That's all. It's either he controls it. See, Joey opened up this door by having somebody come to me asking, why don't you do a truce? And then I see the game. I know how it plays out. So that's why I have him on the tip of my nose. So Joey thinks he's a slickster. It's not going to happen, Joe. It's not going to happen. So, Well, Mike, that's your opinion. He has all to do with it. Remember, I was in the Mafia. I know how these guys work. I know how they operate. I know how they think. So, and it's out there. Grudge 77, smile like Haynes Ward after knocking somebody. Oh, I'm gonna smile. I might even go on Instagram, do a little dance and watch. Look, yeah, I don't care. I'll say he slipped and fell. Look, he fell. He got scared. He was running. He fell. I'll show it. I'll make a joke out of that shit. If you were on the street and somebody like Jeff Nadeau is doing things like that, would never happen. Never happened. If I was still on the street, still in the life, never happened. Never happened. Nobody's that stupid. Clayton Upton. What's the bottled water got to? The bottled water is real. It was an analogy. It was an analogy. What we have? Fat Bragger's ex-wife. If Joey sees you now, he'd be within his rights to open. Yes, I hope he does. I hope he does. 10,000%. I hope he does open up. Open up. Open up. So take the first punch. Do whatever you get, a chair, get a bat. Hasn't been the first, won't be the last. Detroit Siggy, most cooperating witness relocate to Ms. So you were offered these locations in the past from the government. I was offered to go in the witness protection program. They wanted me to go in the witness protection program, but I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. It's not for me. I'll take the chips as they lie. And that's it. Excuse me. Tom G, do you think people around Joey will even allow you remotely close to him? Listen, I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. So don't worry about it. I know. Do you think people around me would allow him to get to me? Do you think that? Yes. Yeah, no, I do. I do. And folks, trust me, I got a slew of information. Joey, I might even start bringing it all out from the restaurant days in Boca. Remember, Boca is my town, Joey. It's my town. I just kept it on the wraps. Remember, guys, the Bonanno crime family, for those of you who don't know, because I never spoke about it, Jerry Chili was in Florida. Okay? I know all the guys in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton. So do you really think they're not friends with me? Half the guys that are from the Bonannos aren't friends with me. I'm not mentioning names. When I tell you I have it locked up, I have it locked up. I know everything that's going on. I know when things are happening. I know when Joey's out, how he conducts himself, when he's drunk, the jet player he's taking pictures with. I know everything, folks. Everything. The Bonanno crime family had a fashion down here. Still do. Still do. But the difference was when Vinny and I came down here. Need I say more? Need I say more? Yes, folks, I cooperated, but I still have a ton of people in Boca. So, I just keep things on the hush. But you know what? We're going to make a point. We're going to stop all this woo, 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 myself included. And we'll just keep on going. So I know everything, Joey, from the restaurants to everything that happens with your lovely wife. I know, and I'm not going that low because I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Okay? I'll show you what a real gangster's about because there's nothing soft here. And that's it. You see me, you better look to hurt me. Bring it. Bring it because I want you to. Because when I grab you, I'm going to snap you like a little chicken. So, wrong person. Wrong person. And the one who you could blame for this is Jeff Nadeau. Blame Jeff Nadeau. And that's it. That's it. You will. You will. And Jeff, you better worry because Joey will be coming after you because he's going to be so embarrassed, it's not even going to be funny. So, and you're lucky. Joey, you're lucky. With Deborah, I'm not even going to go into it. Remember, I got a lot in Boca. A lot of made guys down here, Joey, that I know. They're friends. Friends. A lot of associates, Joey. Bonanno down here, Joey. So, all good. All good. Tim says, Dom, cool, calm, cool, collective is the way. Concentrate on success, relaunch. Oh, definitely. But just think about it. The relaunch, me with public headlines, and the relaunch of OCN, we'll go past the moon. We'll go to Pluto with this one. Woo! That'll draw more attention than anything. News media outlets. Joey Molino gets dragged in the street by Crypto King. Cali. OCN. Oh my God. OCN will be a household name with that one. And it'll be all said Jeff Nadeau caused Joey to get black and blue. I see that. I can even rhyme when I'm mad. The dude deleted his recent post about you. Well, I hope he did. That's the only thing that will save Joey from getting embarrassed. Because I don't like acting like this. I really don't. I really don't. But when you put a bull in the corner, you keep on poking it day in, day out, day in, lie, 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 lie. Especially after he started a truce, made a truce, and then I saw the whole picture, the way everything turned around. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You want drama? You're messing with the wrong person. The wrong person. Because I didn't go behind his back. I didn't look to instigate anybody, and I could have. I could easily give Gene a ton of information. Ton. And I've never. He'll tell you. Go on Gene's show tonight. Doing a show 7 o'clock. And people, check out my Instagram. I was in Patsy's yesterday filming. And you know what? I'll go there every time I want to go there. How you like that? I'll go anywhere I want. I might even start live streaming from there. So we'll see. Vincent, Joey doesn't even think about you. That's good. I'm glad. Better watch for me, though. That you could say, better watch for me until Nadeau shuts up or Nadeau stops with his lies. I know how to handle it. So we'll see. Step says, hit that like button, folks. People, hit the like button. You want to hear me keep on ranting? Hit the like button. Pat, Dom, they have no clue about who you are in Boca. They better watch out. You know what, Pat? I feel bad that I have to go there. Sometimes in life you have to go gangster. You just have to go gangster and thug and say, fuck it. Whatever it is, it is. I'm just fed up because you're dealing with imbeciles. You're dealing with people that are just so irrelevant, but I'm going after the one who's relevant. Going after the one who's relevant who could put a stop to it. So that's what I'm looking to do. Just like with the guys in New York, they're going to kill me. There's the contract. That put it on social media. That stops it. And I let them know. I don't care. That's the problem deep down. Deep down, they want to see the old Dom. The old Dom could come out. The old Dom is there. Never get it twisted. And for the haters, let it be. I'm okay. I know where to go. I know who to see. I know who to go for. And that's why, Joey, you're in my sight. Jeff will be the reason why you get embarrassed in Boca Raton. And don't worry, Joe. You're lucky I'm not the type of guy because I have photos of you. With my friends. I know a lot of stories, Joey. When you walked in on birthday parties, Joey. I know. You were petrified. You and the 2 or 3 guys you were with. You were this close. You're lucky. When I got the call, I told him, leave him alone. Don't worry. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I saved you, but I don't have to come out. I'm saying it now. I'm going to say it now. But if I'm there, it's going to be fun. It'll definitely be fun. That's for sure. Now, if your boy Jeff stops, we have no beef. I have no beef with you. But so I'm not going for Jeff because Jeff's going to go right to the law. He'll go right to the cops. And if I get beat, I'm not going to cops. I fell. I'll tell them I fell. I got hit by a car. I don't know what the car looked like, but I got hit by a car. That's it. Same thing you would do, Joe. But Jeff will have the SWAT team out. If Jeff even heard I'm in his neighborhood, he'll have the SWAT team, paramedics, everybody. He'll call NASA, CIA, DEA, everybody. I know you won't. So that's why you're being held responsible for his actions. Detroit says Jeff Nadeau, the boys from North Jersey confronted him about his last podcast regarding Belleville and Nutley. Oh, Nutley. I'm sorry, Belleville and Nutley. Okay. People, Cynthia says hit that like button now, otherwise she's gonna get gangsta. You gotta love it. Do you think Jeff is attacking you because of the criticism of Hector interview? I don't know. It could be compiled of everything, but I think Joey was behind it. I know Joey was behind it. Joey, on one hand, had a truce with me, and Joey knew, oh, let me get Dominic. Here's the way I get Dominic through Jeff. I already know the way it works. I already know. And I was tipped off when Joey took the picture with the New York Jet player, the Jet football player. Within 3 minutes, it was on. Jeff Nadeau posted it up there. So I know the time. I know what game it is. JC Cat, Big Dom, gentleman too. Ran into him with his lawyers at Carrabba's bar, Xmas night. He gave his chair up for my mother-in-law. Bar fully packed, true dude. Hey, JC Cat. Well, you're welcome. I'll read that again, folks, so people can hear. Big Dom is a gentleman, too. Ran into him with my in-laws at Carrabba's bar on Christmas, and he gave up his chair for my mother-in-law. Bar fully packed, true dude. Well, you know what? I still have respect for my elders, for people, and just because you're in the life doesn't mean you're a piece of shit. So there is a lot of shit, though, in the life, I can tell you that. But thank you for that comment. Mike, don't touch Joe. He's a real dude. Well, then Jeff Nadeau needs to keep his mouth shut. Get my name out of his mouth. Stop telling lies. You know what, folks? What bothers me more than anything, if he was telling the truth, and I have a closet full of skeletons, if he's talking about them, I'm okay with. But when you start lying, that's what really gets me. So you know what? Joey will be the butt end of this one. Scott, Big Dom, can you get close? You can't get close to Joey. Let's be real. Snuff would put you to sleep if you try. Oh, very good. Tommy, are you ever going to talk about the story about the captain's meeting on Fish Avenue? I did speak about it, Tommy. I spoke about the captain's meeting. Fish Avenue. It wasn't actually Fish. Was it Fish? Yeah, it was Fish Avenue. Wow. Yep. That's where I rented the house when I was having Robinson torn down. Big Trex, Joey is no joke. He didn't last this long. No, I know that. I know he's no joke. Neither am I. So no matter what you think, don't act like it'd be a cakewalk. Listen, I know what I could do, and I know what I'm capable of. So, and I never underestimate. So don't worry about that. I'm just confident in my capabilities. Do you think Jeff Nadeau is trying to get in good graces? He is already in. Joey uses him. Joey uses him for pizza shop. I mean, for the cheesesteak. And it's all good. I see what time it is. I already know. So Nadeau rims everyone, then falls out with them. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just tired of all the BS that's going on. I'm tired of all the lies, all the nonsense, and that's it. So this will put a stop to it one way or another. Because if Nadeau keeps on talking, eventually when I do run into Joey, whatever happens. If he gets dragged in the street, that gets embarrassed, then what's he going to do? He's going to go after Nadeau. He's going to be pissed at Nadeau because Nadeau is causing him this. The dude's causing them this. Or, you know what, Joey? Just stay in Philly. Don't go to Boca. That's all. Stay in Philly. So I know my limitations. I know where I have my strengths and my weaknesses. And Boca is my strength. So Snuff and Jeff Nadeau had an interview and say way back, Jeff Nadeau exposed his bias. Giant Privalone, almost 400 watching, just over 100 likes. People hit that like button. That's all we ask on the channel. Hit the like button, and I'll keep on causing drama. How you like that one? Cynthia, getting my strength back took longer. Hope all's well. Well, glad to hear that, York. Glad you're recovering well. John, Dom, there was a time every other word was E.G. Vodka with you. What happened with you in the company? That's a long story. I'm not going into it right now, but I'm not with E.G. Vodka anymore. That's all I could say. So won't talk about that. So, Pot, hopefully Snuff gets involved and gets Gene even more annoyed. Oh, check out Gene's show tonight. He'll be on 7 with Hootie. He's going to be talking mad. Oh, boy. I know. I spoke to him today. He'll be going off. Rick says, Dom, when the feds question you, did a couple of agents stand behind you, ready to write down everything? They sat with me and they wrote down what I was saying. That's what I doubt. Justin, there's no way Jeff is doing this stuff on behalf of Joey. Makes no sense. Well, Justin, I've been in the Mafia. I know the way Mafia guys think. I know what it's about. And I see he's coming on too hard, too many different things, too many lies, while Joey sits in the back. So I know who's behind it. I know the core of it. And that's it. We'll put a stop to it. And if not, he'll still put a stop to it. Because I doubt if Joey wants to look over his shoulder every chance he gets in Boca. Every time he goes out, he's going to have to wonder. Every guy he sees, is that one of Dom's guys? Are they going to tip Dom off? And that's it. Like I said, here on out, I'm down there 3-4 days a week. That's all. And that's it. Matter of fact, I think the condo where I'm at is not far from Joey's house. So that's another thing. So, see, that's the thing, folks. I know where he lives. I know where Deborah, they have the house. I know everything down there. He doesn't know where I am. That's the best part. That's the best part. So I'm a ghost. Like the movie Ghost. No, the series Ghost, I should say. Dino, why didn't it do lie about specifically? What did he lie about? Everything that came out of his mouth. Go check my previous YouTube videos with him, debunking everything he said. He's just a perpetual liar. Can't help himself because he has nothing to say that's accurate. If he said something accurate, I'm all right. I eat it. I'm okay with that. So Justin says, Dom, Nadeau was talking about you again on the podcast. He didn't talk about your coin. That's good. That's good. If he talks about me, it's one thing. But me, with truthful things, I'm okay with that. Joey isn't scared, but what I'm saying is makes Jeff his own videos. Joey's Cheesecake. He's sick of being asked to go see for yourself. Okay, that's good. Thank you, though, for that. This is bunched like a child. Yes, it is. Quabbling. Children are quabbling. Children will be fighting. Children will be getting dragged into restaurants. That's the way it's going to go down. The Yellow King. I grew up in Dom's neighborhood. Used to see him around. I'm the same age. Let me tell you, he was well respected and a real tough guy. It's not easy getting to Capo in that crew. Well, thank you, the Yellow King. Appreciate it. It really sucks that I have to really start getting thuggish again at this point in my life. It bothers me. It really bothers me. But like I said, Jeff has me on the tip of he's on the tip of my nose. And you know what? With his lies, his nonsense. So Joey will be he'll be on the receiving end of my wrath. That's for sure. So, Johnny Privalone, Daniel, you must be new here. Go back, watch the videos. Yeah, no, it's in the videos, Daniel. Angela, why is everyone on slapping everyone? Because that's what's slandering everyone. Listen, you have a lot of haters. You have people on this YouTube, that's how they make a living on YouTube. So that's all they could do. That's all they could come up with because it gives them views. The more views, the more money they get. I don't make a living off of YouTube. I do it to come on to kick it, to promote things. That's my goal, to get things off the ground. So, and that's about it. Craig says, you can tell Nadu's jealous of Snuff. He would love to be. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, my Lord, without a doubt. Harvey, what happened if his friends who are far more active than yours start to kill? Listen, nobody's killing anybody, especially it's not happening. So we'll see. We'll see. Nobody's running, that's for sure. And Joey has a lot more shit going on up north. So I don't think he wants a battle on two fronts. All you have to do is show up near Nadu. Well, it's not happening. Rick says, whoever lied about you is just haters, can't stand what you're doing. Okay, absolutely, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Tommy says, I just saw on YouTube the Big Man on Campus podcast. It's Jeff Nadeau. Yes, he is. Oh, 2018. Guys, hit the like button, Cynthia said. Dominic, this guy is a punk's punk. Don't feed into the shit. I'll always have your back. Big Joe. Hey! No, that's Little Joe. What's up? What's up, Little Joe? Good to see you on. That's my boy. That's my boy. I know he's a punk. Joe, it just infuriates me. So what I'll do, Joe, just so you know, Nadu will definitely call SWAT and everybody else if he sees me. Molino is not going to tell. So if Molino walks in the bathroom, he comes out all banged up. He's going to say he slipped. But you know what? While he's down, I'm going to, oh my God, look, I'm in the bathroom. I guess Joey fell, hit his head. And that's it. That's it. But it's going to be fun. And you know Molino's going to go after Nadu after that. Without a doubt, 10,000%. 10,000%. That's why, Joe. Jacoby Dom, do you see Joey Molino's doing silly little umbrella? No, I didn't see it. But that's good. If he is, let him have fun. There's nothing wrong with that, folks. Let him, if he says letting his hair down, doing a silly dance, laugh at it. Laugh at it. He's being human. I would do it. Put a few drinks in me, I'll do an umbrella dance. So, George, some mobsters seem like they're straight POS. Dom, you seem like a real genuine good guy. I try to be, George. I'm down to earth. I feel I'm fair with people. I'm good when people talk shit about me. As long as it's the truth, it's accurate. But lie after lie after lie after lie. So I know how to skin a cat. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And Joey's going to be my cat that I'm skinning. That's it. So if it stops, it stops. Then I have no beef with Joey. Bygones will be good bygones. When I run into him in Boca, I would say, hey, what's up? What's up? Just to prove a point. Not for a fight. What's up, Joe? What's up? And that's it. I leave it like that. See what he says. He doesn't have to say anything. But I'm going to let him know I'm there. Craig, I would love to see Joey and Snuff sing in the bar in Boca and see Dom and Gene walk in. No, I can't walk in with Gene because Gene will definitely look to tear it up. If Jeff stops, I'm not going to tear anything up. I'll say, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? Don't worry, have a drink. Keep on drinking. You're safe. You're under my protection here. I'll say I'll be a wise ass like that. Dino, he got the whole hood behind him, Dom. He has the whole hood behind him. Okay, good. 90% of guys in the street are punks. Remember, I did a lot of jail time. 95% of the Italians in jail are punks. They don't do anything. They won't fight. They back down. I know. I've been there. So myself and Joe, who's on here, who said, we know. He'll tell you. They're punks. They're punks. We were rocking and rolling in Lewisburg Penitentiary. Like, we didn't stop. So I don't even want to hear it. Gene is still in Florida. Yeah, Gene is stuck in Miami. He's stuck in Miami for now. Anthony, Dom, how do you know that Joey is behind the whole thing? I know it. I know it. I know he's putting a battery in Jeff's back. And if I'm wrong, he's still going to tell Jeff, shut the F up. Shut the F up, because now it's putting pressure on me. So I know how to skin a cat. And that's what I'm going to do. One way or another, this cat's going to get skinned. Hey, Dom, just joined the live. Did you notice when Joey took a picture with the NFL player, Jeff Nadeau reposted it? Yes, I know. That's Marlon. That's what I was talking about. My guys told me as soon as he took the picture, within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, Jeff was posting it. I already know he sent it to him. Sent it to him. They were there. They saw him. So I know. Where do you think? Where do you think I got my information from? Where do you think I put 2 and 2 together? What's going on? They told me. They told me. So, Donna, Jersey Shore, Joey will bring the same guys he brought at the feast. Listen, Donna, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Joey's not going to bring black guys. It's not happening. That's not going to happen. Not in Boca. Not in the places we go to. It's not going to happen. They'll get annihilated, without a doubt. And they'll all go to jail. The cops don't play that shit. So, especially blacks from New York, Philly. Oh, no. Hell no. Not going to happen. Sorry. That's just the way it is. Patrick, Dom, I highly doubt Joey has anything to do with, even if he doesn't now. Okay? I'll play. If he doesn't, he'll make Jeff stop. Guarantee you that. So, like I said, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Tommy, you're going with Molino and won't be your punching bag in the end. Do you really think I could give 2 Fs about Philly guys? You really think I care? You think I'm nervous? Philly guys, really? Really? Listen, I'm not even going to go into it. I'll just leave it at that, because there's a lot of Philly guys I do like, so I'm not even going to go there. Anyway, folks, we're going to start wrapping it up. We're almost on an hour. Folks, thank you, Tom, for the contribution. Dom, what if Nadeau cracked you first? What would you do? I would laugh. I would laugh. If he had the balls to crack me, I'd probably laugh. And then go, boo, run. Watch him run. People, have a great night. Check out Gene's show. Gene's doing a live at 7. And don't forget Joe Barone, the Goodfellow Podcast. Check out Joe's show. People, have a great night. Paul, good night. Sonny Grasso, good night. Big G, good night. Eastside Kid, Dennis, George, John Haas, War. Scott, where's my Big Arms tonight? Big Arms, where are you? Good night. Much love, Big Arms. Heartgate, good night. Step, Kathleen. Michael Murray. Jeff Perdue is a pure pet. What's up, Mike? Good night, Mike. John, Clayton, Lee B, Joseph. What's that? Heartgate, Cynthia, Rick, Jacoby, Joseph, Ark, Tom, Joey. Who else? Dan, Step, Raptor, Big L. Everybody have a wonderful evening. We'll see everybody tomorrow night. It's going to get on and popping and on. We're going to have some fun here from now on. Peace out. Much love and respect. Shay, good night. Craig, good night. Jim Benefits, good night. Jack H, good night. Peace out. Have a wonderful evening.